son on stage. Keep your hands together for Doug and Robbie Stevenson.
Anything coming out of my mouth? I'm so scared. I haven't had butterflies like this since my first kiss in college. Yeah, I never went to college. It's my son Rob. When he was little, we used to hang out around with another family. They had 4 kids. Rob has a brother, so we had 2. And in their house, anytime somebody did something that they were going to get in trouble for, they said, "Robbie did it!" And it became quite a thing. It was still a curse when you went off to college, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Robbie did it. Hung with him forever. Sometimes even cried about it. Sometimes, "Well, how come you're crying, Rob?" "Because Robbie did it!" Oh my. We've got to switch here now. We've got to get away from Rob because he's coming up next and he's great. Not like this. So Rob always wanted to be a comedian. It was apparent from very young. So with me being a supportive father, I've been to see with Rob many great comedians. We went to see Mike McDonald, who's a very famous Canadian comedian. He also has some issues he's bipolar, and my son, I mean that's funny, but my son Robbie is schizophrenic. So I mean this has a whole line to it here. We saw Seinfeld. We're not sure what he was. We also got to see Robin Williams. Yeah, we saw him before he died. That was good. We all know yes, and we also got to see Jello guy, Bill Cosby. I'm sorry, and that was before Pussygate. We didn't know anything about that, or we wouldn't have gone. Even though he used to start my Saturday mornings off in cartoons when I was a kid. And then we went to this, and he put on a great show. And then about 3 months later, the whole broke out. He goes to court on the 6th of June, so everybody keep tuned for that. I also, I can't help but mention our dog Rook. He's a 3-legged Cocker Spaniel with, he's 15 now. He can't hear, can't see, but he's a great dog. And I love dogs. Is any cat lovers here?
Yep. I love cats.
I hate cats. we have 2 cats. What is it with them? Like, I always wear black pants. Going to work every day, all my life, black pants. Why is it you wait till 3 minutes before you're going out the door, you put on the pants, bang, bang, they rub up against both sides. You gotta start all over with the brush. How do they know? I think that's pretty well my time. So I'm gonna turn it over to Rob.
You're off the station again. Thanks. I'm Robbie Stevenson. 30 years old. Haven't just been sitting around though. I've been collecting wisdom. Gonna share some of that with you guys today. Like, it's better to have a hot girl like you for weed than not at all. That's all I got so far. But when we were growing up there with my dad and everything, we didn't have a lot of money for like name brand things, so we just mixed orange juice and apple juice together and called it Two Alive. But there's something important I need to tell you guys. I have schizophrenia, and the thing about schizophrenia is it makes me think that people are after me, trying to kill me, but I'm also suicidal, so I don't really care.
Take that, CIA!
Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'd like to go skydiving, I just don't trust myself to pull the chute. But the statistics say because I'm first-time psychosis with schizophrenia, there's a 50% chance within the next 4 years I'm going to kill myself. But I think there's a 50% chance I'll do a lot of things with schizophrenia in the next 4 years. I could bathe in cottage cheese. I could climb a tree naked and be with my true family, the raccoons. That's right, sir. 4 months from now, you're going to have to shoo me away from your garbage. I could jump in front of a truck. Again. Last time it just kind of left me with a sweet scar, kind of like Harry Potter. I'm more like a Harry Potter that grew up in a trailer park. More like a Larry Potter. You don't meet too many cool Larrys unless you're into Trans Ams. But if I do kill myself, I'm gonna get my skin turned to women's bicycle seats.
That way I get more pussy than they ever did when I was alive!
But my dad and I were from Kingston, Ontario, you know, it's pretty cool. I work at Kingston General Hospital. I'm a janitor. I don't call myself a janitor though. I call myself Janitor. That way I'm more like Norwegian god of the custodial arts. But I'll just set the tone and the atmosphere of the hospital for you, because it kind of sounds like a really slow techno song. With all the heart monitors going off and everything. It's all like bloop, boop, boop, bloop, boop, boop. But sometimes it'll be like a scary techno song. It'll be all like bloop, boop, boop, oh, bloop, boop, boop. Help me! I'm always hitting all the sexy doctors at work. That's where I shoot for the stars. I usually hit a low-flying bird. But I shoot for the stars. And I quit hitting on the nurses, because a lot of nurses are always acting so snooty patooty, all high and mighty and everything. I'm usually just high. So I started hitting on the patients. Well, come on now, she looks half decent when she's half dead, lying in bed. By the time you get some makeup on there and some tight pants, goddamn. My relationships don't last very long, maybe a week max, and then they get discharged. But before I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, I used to act in dinner murder mysteries.
Guess who the murderer was?
It was Phil, he had more seniority. But I've been having a hard time talking with my grandparents lately because they've been asking me what I've been up to. It's not like I can just tell them banging whores and doing coke. But my grandpa was recently diagnosed with dementia, so I was like, welcome to the mental illness club, Grandpa! See, but the trouble with dementia is you can't take a pill to be as normal as I am, you know? All you can do is die. Which has got me worried about getting dementia, because schizophrenia and dementia, that'll be like a town hall meeting where no one knows what's going on. Now I talk about suicide in my sets a little bit, but you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to go out bleeding out in the tub like the average Joe. You know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mexico, check out some Mayan ruins, because that shit's just awesome. Then I'm going to Chile. Off the coast of Chile, I'm going to go cage diving with great white sharks without the cage. I'm going to feel good about it because I'm giving my own nutrients back to the world, you know? The only thing I'm worried about is swimming too long in the Pacific Ocean, just because of all that radiation. I think that's poor fuck. I think that's poor food handling, you know? But if I do go out in a tub, I'll probably use a toaster, just so my parents can hold on to the idea it was an accident. So I'm on Plenty of Fish. I put on my profile that I'm really good at figuring out which shoe is the left shoe and which shoe is the right shoe. I also put on my profile that I enjoy camping, even though I know my odds of luring a woman into the woods alone. It's quite slim. But I was listening to some Adele, and I must say Adele is a stalker. She hides with all of her fancy melodies and her good vocals, but when I sing the song, I just sound like a creep. I'll give you a small example.
I hate to turn up at the Blue Uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and are reminded that for me, this isn't over.
Thanks, I'm just a six-pack away from being Charlie.